made it out to Terry's house. Thank you so much, Terry, for letting me stay here. He built this thing himself. He is kind of like off the grid kind of guy. It's really cool. And where we're going to go is up to the cabin. And that's going to be some hill climbing, so this is the guy that I spent time with on the river, Brad. This is Brad's brother, which happens to live in Ripley, West Virginia. So I'm right down the road from Ripley, and I'll be heading out there in the morning. Here's the cabin that I'll be spending the night in. And I do appreciate that, Terry. Thank you. It's going to be fun. So my Transamerica trail continues. Just go take a look inside the cabin. And then I'm going to head down there on a shortcut, hopefully, and get a shower in. Oh, my camera flopped. It's still there, though. Hey! Sorry about that. Here, it did 150, 148, or 46, or whatever it was on the drag strip, but what it is it's just not the bumps. So let's go in. I'll show you around. Keys off. We're good. I also like doing my kill switch. So he built this about 7-8 years ago, he said. No electricity, no lights, just a big room. Mattress is new, though, he told me. So this is where I'm going to hang out. I mean, if I could sleep, you know, tucked away in a corner behind a tree off the road, then I can certainly handle this. And he says he's at 900 foot at the house. This is 1200, so I just did a 300 foot climb. So, and I can make coffee in the morning. That reminds me. So I am going to offload, go take my shower, and come back up here before it's dark. I mean, I got a flashlight, but I don't know my way around here. And it's quite a ways from his house, so trying to find my way back to the cabin. I walked back down this trail, different trail than what I rode the bike up, and to shower. Now I'm huffing and puffing, trying to get up this foot trail, which is supposedly a shortcut. Trying to work my way back to the cabin where I'm going to spend the night. All right. I catch my breath. Do I need anything else then? I think we're good. Oh, I forgot to get water. Oh well. No water tonight. I might have some in the, I bet I do. I can make coffee with it in the rotor pack. Hey, good morning. Welcome to my place. Well, for about 10 more minutes it's my place, but can you beat this? I mean, what a way to start the Transamerica Trail. Today is Wednesday, July 27th. Like I say, I planned on being out on the 17th, but I'm running a little late, 10 days. But what a great start though. Terry took care of me. I'm gonna get down the hill here in a few minutes and have breakfast. And what is the first thing you do in Ripley, West Virginia when you start the trail? I'm doing laundry. But it needs to be done, so I'm gonna stop real quick, do some laundry, check the oil in the bike. But anyways, slept really good last night. I mean, it was comfortable. Temperature was perfect. Really appreciate him letting me spend the night here. So as looking around, one thing I've noticed is he's got stockpiles of lumber everywhere, and we'll take a walk down here in a minute. I mean, this is nothing. Underneath the camera here, I'm set on top of these beams, and you know, some of them are 8x8. Some are 6x6. He's got quite a few beams here. This is his mill, part of his mill. He's got a workshop down there. His workshop is incredible. He's got all the tools you need to build anything. So he takes the trees, and he usually takes down trees from storms and other things. I don't know if he cuts them down. I don't think he does, so I'll ask him. And then he mills them, and the end product's amazing. I mean, he can cut any specific size he wants. He's got stockpiles everywhere. I don't know if I can get back in his workshop or not, but it's a lumber yard inside there. Amazing. So let's take a walk down here, take a quick look at his. This is just another pile. He's got these kind of scattered about. I don't know how he keeps this lumber so nice and straight. He took a lot of time in stacking this stuff and preserving it. I'll have to ask him what kind of lumber it is. He just built this little shelter and started stacking this stuff. It's probably been here for years. But look, it's all pretty straight, usable lumber. This is nothing compared to what's in his workshop. His workshop is full of every imaginable size. He's got these little things kind of here and there. What a beautiful area. So I'm going to head back down the trail, and it drops down below about, like I say, 300 feet. And go have breakfast, and we'll meet Terry. This would have been a good scene for the Evil Dead. If you guys seen that. There we are. We'll see how that turns out in post. Anyways, I've had a great time out here. I've had a great time my whole trip. Never a dull moment. So the adventure starts today, and we'll see how far I get. Probably not very far. I've seen some really good videos out there. I've been watching Billy Tile, and the guy's a gunslinger, man, him and his son. And they're just burning it up out west. Got some great video. Myself, I'm just an old cowpoke in the dude ranch of life. So I'm just gonna poke along and just enjoy my trip. Try not to hurt myself. See if I can make it all the way to Oregon. But, so let's go down and see Terry. This is the only way up, well, besides the foot trail, this is the only way up to the cabin. So that is pretty crazy. I mean, you want to stay in the cabin, you got to do the climb. That's doable. It's never been the bike that's been the problem. This bike will climb. It's really good. It's the rider. I'm just not very good on this thing. I mean, I hold my own, but and there we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the bike down here. So I tell you, once you get up his driveway, check that out. A little puppy deer. He's staring at me and I'm staring at him. He's trying to figure out what the heck I am. Oh. This is Terry. Like that, catch both of us. I appreciate you having me out here. I had a great time.
Great.
Comfortable.
Great.
Cabin's beautiful, man. I mean, I can't believe how nice that cabin is. And the only way up there is on that trail, though.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Well, you can walk up the other one.
Yeah, true. So if you had company come over, they got to walk up the trail.
Well,
There ain't no driving unless you take them up in your four-wheeler.
I take them up in the four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Because my friends are like me. Oh, they don't want to march up that hill.
But it's nice. You put a lot of work into that. I'm quite surprised with it.
Well,
You were saying the different kinds of lumbers that you've milled off your property, or
yeah, I got white oak, red oak, hickory, walnut, tulip poplar, a little bit of sassafras, and some maple.
yeah, wow. How do you keep it so straight? I mean, I'm looking at this stuff and it's like, doesn't it warp on you?
Well, you have to put stickers when it's green. After you saw it, you have to put it up, put stickers in between. So I just air dry everything.
I see.
Kiln and put some weight on it. And just keep piling it up.
Yeah, I know she got quite a few piles.
Yeah.
Aren't you worried about the lumber that's? Well, I see you've got shelters over it,
Mm-hmm.
but still, the winter seasons, won't that eventually affect that?
Not really. The biggest problem is the wood boring insects.
No way, really.
Yeah, you see little piles of sawdust all around.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. That's fascinating that you've done that. I'm just amazed at what you were able to do out here on your property.
Yeah.
I really am. Really, really nice. The interior of this place, your whole house you built yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, you build your own house and you're a really good cook at the same time. So. Well, I'll go ahead and shut this down, but I just want to tell you I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, you're more than welcome. I'm glad you showed up. Like to have company.
Okay, we're in Ripley. Good morning, everybody. Time to do some laundry. According to my trusty cell phone app, laundromat is to the right, down the street. See if I can find it. You know, I'm curious why Sam started his route here in Ripley. I mean, it's got to start somewhere. Okay. There we go. Hope it's open. Looks like it. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, laundry's completed, and on the trail I go. So I'm leaving Ripley. You know, I have to admit, I'm quite impressed on this route coming out of Ripley. I didn't expect this. I just expected the typical two-lane stuff. So I'm quite surprised. I went from, I don't know, it's 20 miles out of town maybe. So as you can see, I'm way off the trail, and this is what happens when you're just riding along and you're enjoying it all, and the next thing you know, it's like, what the heck, how did I get over here? So supposedly I'll come to a left turn here and I can go back up and hit the trail again. But I tell you, I'm glad I came over here, because just look at it, it's just beautiful. I got to start watching where I'm going. It happens a lot though. I mean, at least for me it does. I just cruise along thinking I'm doing just fine, and this has happened several times. Next thing you know, you're going the wrong way. So you guys are going to come with me as I work my way back to the trail. I'm going to shut this down because I want to save on SD card and battery. So apparently I'll get back up to the trail there, make a right, and I'll be on my way again. I think I just went way down here and kind of did the scenic route. I mean, you guys are welcome to, when you get to this point, have at it, man. You could take my route. I'll call it Dan's Transamerica Trail. All right, I'm back on the trail, and it's just getting better and better. I'll tell you, I have not been disappointed since leaving Ripley. This is just gorgeous here. You know, I thought I was going to hit pavement most of the day, and I mean, who could ask for more than this? This is great. This is some of the best West Virginia riding I've done so far. I need a little break. You know, I came across this don't know if I can read any of them or not. 1903 to 1918. I think I can get through right here. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, this place is really something. Let's see, born in 1863, died in September 2nd, 1908. Hard to make that one out. It looks like 1901. August 31st, 1901. An old cemetery. Sorry, buddy. Don't mind me. Died 1911. 1901 is the oldest I've seen so far. 1830. Wait. Born, okay, November 18th, 1839. But doesn't say when he passed away. Oh, died, born. That one just says born. This one says born and died. 1911. Oh, here's the oldest one so far. January 27th, 1896. Looks like 21 years, 30, maybe that's 3 months, 24 days. Died young. 1896. I like coming across stuff like this. I think it's fascinating. And you know, the further east you go, the older the grave markers are going to be. (1896). Died January 27th, 1896. That's the oldest one. Okay, this is where I ended up first night. Still West Virginia. Halo Church. So it's got this really nice covering here, picnic tables. I want to stealth camp. I don't want to go to state parks. I don't want to go to motels. This first camp as much as I possibly can. So I just have to wait and see how that works for me, how the weather is. That's kind of the plan. We'll see you in the morning.